Hello. Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Hi. It is I, Lance. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in. Hello.
Woo, mama.
Woo, mama, indeed. Depending on what side of the situation you land yourself in. Welcome on in, Ms. Darrow. Hi, Cax. Thanks so much for the lurk, by the way. I hope the animation, I hope the animating is going well. I've been seeing your work pop up in my feed recently, and I'm like, damn, really working. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Hi, Spion. Welcome on in. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Hello. I don't know if you've heard the recent World Cup news as of like, what, an hour ago? Argentina snatched victory from the jaws of defeat against Egypt, and so the emotions are running high over here, to say the least. Not for me, not personally. I don't watch the World Cup games, partly because yeah, exactly. that shit is always late. I don't know why. But again, it works. It works, I guess. But yeah, I don't particularly watch the World Cup games because last time I watched all of the World Cup games from my country, we lost. In fact, every World Cup that I've watched, all of our country's games, we've lost. That's been the case since I've been alive. And so it is interesting to me that the first time I decided to not watch any game was the last World Cup, and we won that one. And in fact, the only game that I actually kind of watched was the one country that was the one match during the group stages that we lost. So that gave me a lot of thinking to do. Defensive animation they brought out under social. Oh god, ignore those. There's always gonna be those fucking pieces of shit, garbage, racist ass assholes that just taint the image of what the country is like, and I hate that. I used to go to Canada. I have heard, yes, I have seen that it wasn't great. I'm sorry for that. I wish it could have gone differently, but alas, y'all were going against, what was it, France? Because if it was France, then holy shit, rough England. Similarly rough, anyways, from what I understand. But still, I know it was Portugal, Spain that ended with Portugal leaving. That's the one. And then what else? Who did? Oh no, France went against Paraguay, and Paraguay put up one hell of a fucking fight. Yeah, and then they could only really win it by one. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not one to talk about much about football because I just don't watch a lot of it anyways. I'm happy my country won though. That's good. Not happy to the point of like sharing offensive shit on socials and stuff like some people do. But alas, such is the fucking world we live in, I guess. It was a very competitive match, yes. It was indeed a very competitive match from what I've heard. It was funny because I was around the TV when the match started, and I heard the first Egypt goal. I was like, oh god, I need to leave. I feel my presence is influencing. I need to go to my room, lock myself in my room until the game ends. And then it worked. But me and all of my powers have not had it as hard as this one VTuber that I keep seeing on my feed. I believe her name is Essie. Oh no. Oh no, she struck again. Oh no. Okay, this just just as I was talking about this. Here, hold on. Let me go to the game real quick. Yes, that is the game open. I don't know if you've seen. Yeah, you need to have been on Twitter, I guess. And maybe spotted this person who, if you're on VTuber Twitter, I guess you might have seen them pop up. They're called Essie. I didn't know who they were before this, but they've become kind of infamous for wearing t-shirts of losing teams so far. Colombia has their match. Okay, Colombia literally just started their match here. It's against Switzerland, and just 20 minutes ago, she, I guess, is riding the wave of this and trying to show support for Colombia. But the problem is that before that, she showed support for the US, and the US lost. She also before that showed support for Portugal, and then she lost. Before that, she showed support for Mexico, and they lost. And before that, Brazil, and they lost. The whole point is that she's been jinxing everybody. And Argentina wasn't exactly the exception. What had happened was even crazier. What had happened was even crazier. Because the girl, she posted about rooting for Argentina, and then deleted it, saying, "Oh no, I'm rooting for Egypt actually," and then the whole match just got turned around. So her powers are even more powerful than my influence could have ever done. Yeah. Just gonna team in singing the song, and then the team he calls out supports loses. Yeah, this is a very common thing in that happens all the time. What I will say about this Essie person is that she's farming engagement like a motherfucker. This year's post is my World Cup, says Berry Bug. Of course, like she's everywhere. I mean, good for her. We all try to do whatever the fuck we can to achieve growth. So who cares if she's I don't know, abusing a little loophole in using Jinx powers here. But yeah, no, that's Argentina tends to be a very superstitious country. At the anthem is gonna play. Is it not? Might be late. Maybe we did. Maybe it didn't recognize it that time. But yeah, no, that happens. That tends to be very superstitious. In fact, the reason why I don't watch any games is kind of to avoid the jinx again. Because I swear to God, it kind of traumatizes you for a bit. Even if you don't particularly care much about the sport, it kind of traumatizes you when the coincidences pile up to the point where is it real? Like, is it actually real? Like, I don't want to be superstitious because I'm a man of science. But then shit like that happens and I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, it is a fact that I watched 0 games of the World Cup so far, and we won all of them. And last World Cup was the same, except the one time I did actually watch a game and we lost that one. But luckily it was during the groups phase, so it wasn't that big a deal. But still, yeah. Still worries me. Let's go to Genshin, all right? Let's go to Genshin. No more drunks in my house. Ah, that's a good thing. That's always a good thing, yes. Not gonna lie, that is always a good thing. Don't want to have that type of wait, where's the controller? Oh, that type of like soccer drunk. Oh shit, there we go. That type of drunk in the house around. I feel like the World Cup brings out the worst in people. That's like the thing. It's like the thing that I notice. And it's mostly because of the way that social media algorithms are kind of made to be. Because like, it brings out the worst in people, and then a lot of people end up agreeing with those worst because, like, once again, like the people aren't a monolith, and a lot of people have similar opinions that are just the worst, and so they all get like boosted with each other. It's just a whole. What's the word for it? There's a word for it. It's dang it, what is it? Ah, fuck. It's not a vicious circle. It's not a vicious cycle. It's a, I don't want to say circle jerk either, but it's kind of that. It's kind of like that, where they're all in like their own little bubble, and their opinions get, inflated because they're all hanging out in the same toxic bubble. And so it's hard to like escape that. When you see people discussing Argentina in the World Cup, you will hardly see people being either all for them or all against them. There is no in between. There is no being nuanced. There is no being neutral about them. There's no admitting their faults or singing their praises. At the same time, there is no such thing. It all goes back into social media algorithms being just the way that they are, or Reddit communities, for example, being the way that they are. But alas, it is what it is. Once the World Cup is over in like 2 weeks, it'll be done. It'll be gone. It'll be all right. I love that I'm running around as Varesa in the back rooms of Fontaine as I'm talking about this. But yes. We have a couple things to do today. More specifically, finish the Sandrone quest, the Sandrone storyline. Or I'm calling it the Sandrone story, but it is in fact the event quest. Oh my god, what? I got a thing in my throat. I don't know how long this last section is going to be. Last we left off, Sandrone discovered what Alan's gift for her was. And it was basically just a way for her to make peace with her inner emotions and all of that. And it had like a little bit of another self-cessed moment going on. We've been having a lot of self-cessed moments in between Deltarune and this. But now apparently there's been some leftovers of the Narzissenkreuz that we need to go take care of. Not the self-cessed, I know. I got a comment on the on the Deltarune clip that I posted the other day that was like vehemently against the idea of me calling it self-cessed without taking into consideration that I was being mostly joking. I was mostly being an idiot there. I didn't try to make it weird or anything like that. I was just making a joke. The weird route has been triggering to some. I have thoughts about the Deltarune weird route that don't involve the contents of the weird route itself, because I couldn't care less what happens about that. Well, I do kind of care, but not in so far as to say something about the characters or anything like that. No. Or the narrative, no. I like the concept of the weird route, but more so for what it says about players and video games rather than what the content of the weird route are. It's fucked up. I keep hearing that it's fucked up. I know vaguely what it is. I know vaguely what happens if you do the weird route for chapter 5. Spoilers. Apparently you skip the entire 5th chapter and also the 6th, because it literally ends with the thing that says chapter 7 or something, side B. So it's always been bad, and it just keeps getting worse. But I fear it's the same thing that's happening with the No Mercy route or Genocide route in Undertale. People are missing the forest for the trees and are thinking about the, oh my god, it's so messed up. Oh my god, it's so dark. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, it feel terrible. Oh. And without really thinking about what Toby's trying to say about players and about, player behavior when they choose to do that thing. Because Deltarune is by far a very meta game. And the whole point of the weird route to me is trying to get players to realize that what they're doing is fucked up, not just because the events of the story by you doing this are fucked up, but also because you're messing with the story. You're messing with a video game that a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into making. Just because you think you can go out of your way to just find all the secrets and refuse the message of the author to the point where you just disagree with it. I feel like the weird route is trying to tackle more into that. It's kind of like how the Genocide route in Undertale criticizes the player for doing it, and even goes as far as to criticize the players who watch videos online about it because they couldn't do it themselves. Why do people have to go so far as to do it? Just because they give you the option to do it, they just choose to do it? and then they talk about it as if it's like something that you have to do. And then another thing that upsets me about the weird route is that everybody in their fucking minds cannot help but bring it up when they're talking about potential theories and analysis of the chapter and whatnot. It's like, no, I don't give a crap about the weird route. I played the normal route, which is the game as it's quote unquote meant to be played in, without trying to mess with it in any capacity, without the player trying to, you know, I don't know, without the player trying to get out of the intended path. And I want to see people talk about that. And no, all I hear about is, oh, weird route, weird route, weird route. And I'm like, God damn it. The people did not understand anything about Undertale. Like, the message has been completely lost. And that upsets me. Every now and then I do see people talk about the actual chapter and about the actual story, not some weird Gaster Pilt shenanigan that is the weird route or whatever. And that I am interested in. That I am interested in. I watched a whole video about the fact that potentially Deltarune is going to have 3 endings, which I kind of disagree, but in theory I do kind of agree. And one of them was connected to the weird route, understandably so. I do think a similar thing will happen. It's just that my thought is that whatever the conclusion to the weird route is going to be isn't going to be necessarily an ending. That's the gotcha that Toby has. Toby is not lying when he says that he only really has one ending planned for Undertale, for Deltarune. There's only really going to be one ending. Whatever other choices you make, they will matter, but they will not get you to the one ending. They will get you to some other conclusion that is not the right one. Because that's what Deltarune is trying to say, you know? Deltarune is trying to make a statement about a story and about characters and about video games as a medium. What the fuck is this? What? Is that? Did I just discover a thing that's always been around that I have never really done before? The little dragonfly. Where's that going? I found another one earlier as I was walking around. Took a bad turn. Yeah, I know it did. I know kinda what happens, but I don't know the context of it. Do you give me a chest or something, or are you just there for show? Huh. No, you're just there for show. You kind of just like fly around. Neat. But yeah, I know it involves Noelle, and I know it involves kind of breaking Noelle. It's all about Noelle. And I haven't played the sword thing in chapter 2, which that also made me feel kind of bad. So there you go. Kind of gives you the idea of what the sword red is supposed to be. It definitely feels... I really like the idea of Deltarune being a video game that it basically knows that it's a video game, and that Gaster, as a stand-in for Toby, created the video game for us to play. And players, by doing the weird route, are inherently going against the idea of what Gaster wants, or what Toby wants. But yeah, I think Toby is a developer that has a lot of things to say, and not a lot of people catch what he's trying to say, which is a shame, because I do think it's fascinating. It's fascinating. I didn't hear most of it. It's okay. I was just ranting. I was just ranting. You can go back on the VOD later to grab it, I guess. I could probably maybe, like, I don't know. I've been wanting to find a way to, like, get those thoughts out that doesn't rely on just, you know, screaming into the void of a stream. Well, that's not a void, but but yeah. Subtly centering around Noelle. I think part of the point of the weird route is that it's basically you, the player, making the characters break out of the fact that it is a game. Because like nobody outside of like maybe Ralsei knows what knows that is that Deltarune is a video game. And so you doing the weird route is basically coercing everybody, or at the very least starting with Noelle, into realizing that Deltarune is a video game and that you should all break out of the video game, or whatever the fuck the conclusion is planning to be. I truly don't know if it's gonna have to do if it has much to do with the overall story of Deltarune, especially because I think the overall story is going to end up in the same place no matter what. Though the fact that chapter 5 and 6 will get completely skipped does actually kind of throw a wrench in my theory. Unless the ending is still the same, which would be crazy. But if you think about it, like, chapter 5 is rather inconsequential if you think about it. Like, if you really think about it. At most, what happens is that, spoilers, Asgore gets kidnapped at the end. But the entire Dark World didn't have to happen for that to eventually happen. Like, if the knight wanted to take Asgore, he would have taken Asgore eventually. So even if no Dark World gets made during Chapter 5, eventually Asgore would have been taken. And the prophecy is set to be something that will happen no matter what. So I think by the end of the Weird Route, you will get an ending that is going to be basically... Well, not an ending. You will get a conclusion that is going to be, congratulations, you fucked up the whole thing I had planned. The prophecy still came to fruition, and now you get to see that the results due to what you did are not the best. But look, there is a way for the results to be the best ones, and that's going to be the normal route. You strengthen that link to be more confident, the center ground, and the weird route, you break her psyche and break down the whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like that, and I hate that. I mean, I don't hate that it's a choice. Again, I feel like the entire reason for the Weird Route to exist is for Toby to deliver another message about players and about video games and about how players play video games and the choices that they make. Because they refuse to engage with the author when they tell them that your choices don't matter. It's almost as if Toby is baiting them into trying to teach them a lesson, and then they don't learn the lesson. But I don't know. That's why I like Toby as a developer so much. Like he kind of is a shit poster, but he has a lot of things to say about video games, and I love that. I love the meta aspect of his narratives. I don't know how he does it, and then he can still be like super meta about those things, even in the normal route, which is also why I wish more people talked about Deltarune, specifically when talking about the normal route, because that's the thing that I think matters most. And it should be the thing that matters most to people, but theorists and YouTubers can't help but put Gaster in the fucking thumbnail and talk about the Weird Route and every other stupid thing like device friend or whatever the hell. Even if they are, here's the thing, even if they are indeed relevant to the plot, they're so like Gaster pilled, as people like to say it, that every minor thing might be a reference to that. Like they try to connect everything back to Gaster, and then I don't know, and then they inevitably create expectations that will never be met because their fan theories were just too insane, and they had nothing to do with the actual narrative that was being like trying to get built. Kind of like how the people that were expecting to fight Friend during Chapter 5 because the field of pink and gold and Friend's eyes being pink and gold and all of that. I don't know. Sometimes I think I enjoy the game a lot more because I'm not involved with the nitty-gritty of the community. Like I don't join in too much on the theory crafting. I don't join in too much on the shit posting. I don't keep up. I kind of just like play Deltarune, enjoy, think about it, maybe watch some videos about it here and there, some analysis that truly I do enjoy a lot of that. Not everybody is Gaster pilled, as I like to say. And then I dip, and then I just start waiting for the next installment, and that's it. Like literally I had forgotten all about Deltarune since I finished, well, not all, but I've forgotten most about Deltarune, and I didn't really care much about what was going on in the community and what they were theorizing in between chapters 3 and 4 and 5, and it will be the same from now on until the rest of the freaking chapters get released. But enough about the Undertale rant. Wait, I kept getting like notifications, by the way. Should I look at that? Nope. Nope. Nothing important. No, I was wearing. I was using the Veresa team because I was fighting the Watcher, and the Watcher kind of wants you to have a double element team, and the Veresa team is pretty goated for that. Let me check one thing. Did I think I did. I have been grinding for Sandrone and Chi-Chi, and they're all pretty much done, I think. Well, not really. I have to collect a bunch of these, which I haven't done yet, but I'm lazy. And for Chi-Chi, I need to craft a bunch of these. Wait, hold on. Let's go craft them. Oh, I can only craft 9. Never mind. I don't have enough to do this. I need a ton of these. What the fuck? How many can I buy? 35. And now? It says craftable amount 21. I need 24 to level her up. But then I also need a bunch of them for her talents and shit, so I'll probably just end up farming there normally. But yeah, I've been trying to build that team because I eventually want to run my Sandrone team, which is a crazy team that I never thought I would be able to ever run. Sandrone and a bunch of old-ass characters. Hell yeah. We got back to the shop. The room we appeared in was in disarray. Yes. TV's knocked down, papers everywhere, like someone's looking for something. I think that's just the effects of shit going on in the dark world, right? Was it not? Kind of similar how the church was all destroyed at the end of chapter 4 because a titan attacked. But I guess you could also make the argument that Chris was doing that. Kind of like how people were saying that Chris potentially like talked to all of the flowers to implant, like, I don't know, ideas in their heads. And that's why Seth, for example, has an infatuation for Birdly. Because Chris was talking to the purple flower in the light world saying, you really like this blue stupid bird because I'm going to use... You like this stupid blue bird. And then like created the dark world or something. I don't know. I've also seen theories that the flowers all kind of like have aspects of Chris as a person. Because Chris was the one who created the fountain. So they all kind of like grab aspects of him. Because one thing that people have pointed out that I actually didn't think about as I was playing, because I never really thought about their meaning in Undertale, is that each of the flowers represents a virtue. Like orange being courage, I think, and then blue being... No, I think Seth was perseverance. The purple being perseverance. They all represent something. But the way that they work in Deltarune is that the representations of them are like almost the complete opposite. Like yellow was supposed to be justice, but he had a very weird brand of justice if you think about it. Orange was not very courageous. It like especially because she was actually like projecting. Not all the dark worlds end up like that. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It could be many things. Toby doesn't like to explain everything altogether, so these are the kind of things that are up for interpretation, and that's the kind of shit that I love seeing, you know? Not whatever the weird route does. I don't care. I want to see like the symbolism of everything, of the things that matter, aka most of the game. Not some weird schizo route that you can do if you're psycho. But oh well. Or Noelle and her family. Yeah, I think all of those are eventually going to just get answered. Much like in people were complaining about the lack of plot development I saw from chapter 5, and I'm like, I guess I get it. Depending on what you want out of Undertale. Like if you want Deltarune, if you want like answers to the mysteries and all, well, Undertale answered most of the questions that you have throughout the game in the last 2 to 3 hours. So it wouldn't surprise me if Deltarune goes in the same way, where it answers most of its questions in the last 2 chapters. Which is why I want them to be released together. I don't want chapter 6 to be released first. I want chapter 6 and 7 to be released at the same time. What happened to Rudy? Why is Carol so rudely stoic? Who is December really? Yeah, I feel like everything will get answered eventually. I really like the device theory, though. from what I've heard of the device theory, if I understand it correctly, it is basically just implying that Deltarune is a video game that Gaster has created and has allowed us, the player, to take control of the soul that possesses Chris in order to save something. And Des is involved there somehow because she's not lost in the typical sense of the world. She's lost inside the code. And the reason that she was lost has something to do with the shelters, something to do with Dark Worlds, something to do with Gaster potentially, if Gaster is going to be a relevant character. I like that idea. I also like the idea of the world of Deltarune, the light world, being confined and nothing else existing other than the one town. And the reason... but that I'm like already... That opens up too many questions already, but like I don't know, because like you can't leave. Nobody can leave the town. Nobody can come in. Astral is supposed to come in, but every exit out of the town has been blocked off for whatever reason. And I don't think anybody remembers going like to the other side of the lake. And I think the weird route in Chapter 5 has something to do with the lake and Noelle and Chris trying to cross it. I don't know. That part I didn't pay too much attention in the video. I skipped most of the things that had to do with the weird route because it didn't interest me and I didn't want details of the weird route. The one road that has the police blockade, exactly. And they never really gave it a proper explanation as to why it was blocked off or anything like that. Oh, hi, Columbina. You're talking about Deltarune. Do you know what Deltarune is? Oh, right. These two have to meet. These two have to meet still. People memed about the road where Asgore ran over Des. Yeah, I do think that Asgore was somewhat involved to whatever happened there. And I do think Chris, for example, knows about it. Like, Asgore was quote-unquote vague posting, not because he was being vague on purpose, but because he didn't need to be specific, because Chris knows what happens. The player doesn't. But that's us. That's us, the player. Big whoop. These are characters, and these are people that, you know, talk to each other like they would normally, not disregarding whatever the player may need to know. These are characters talking to each other rather than to an audience, and also to each other. So they won't really do any exposition dumps unless explicitly necessary. Especially not to someone who technically already knows. Like, Asgore has no reason to explain what happened to Chris, because Chris should know what happened. Therefore, we, the player, don't get to see that yet. But I'm sure all of that will eventually get answered somehow in Chapter 6 or 7, or both. And I'm sure that the ending is going to blow people's minds. It's going to blow my mind. It's going to be meta as fuck, and it's going to be about the nature of video games as a whole, and it's going to be fucking wild. And I love that. Whatever it is, it'll be crazy. And when people's theories don't really come true, people will be upset. But because I don't set expectations at all, I won't give a crap. He was outcast and isolated by the community to an extent beside its family. Yeah, whatever it was clearly a big enough thing that it involved a lot of people. And since town is very small, it wouldn't be surprising that the rest of the town also kind of was not in his side, if you think about it, right? Now, clearly it had something to do with Des. That much to me is obvious. It had something to do with Des and the fact that Des is not with us anymore. Restricted by Carol. Well, the problem with Carol is that I can't really like do too much of a read on her because she barely shows up. She says a couple of lines, acts very antagonistically, yes. Creepy in many ways. Suspicious, of course, but I really can't say much more than that. I want to know why she's like that, yes, but I can't infer much about it. I truly can't infer much about it. I'm sure that like a popular thought that I've seen said by a lot of people is that Chapter 6 will be will have a dark world created by Noelle. Like I saw someone throw out the idea that Rudy isn't dead and is back in the hospital, and then Susie's like, maybe we can bring him back if we create a dark world or something. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not like that, but probably not. It does tie up with the idea of Susie telling Noelle about the light, about the dark world, and about how people are wizards and people can heal and all that kind of stuff. So maybe Noelle will have the idea of, if I make a dark world, I can get magic powers that I can use to heal my dad. Hi, ridiculously. Hi, online. I should call you online. Being big. Was it? Do we know that it? Oh yeah, no, in their house. Yeah. In their house that happened. That did happen. I thought you were talking about at the end of chapter 4. But yeah. I don't know. Too many questions. Eventually we'll get answers, I'm sure. We won't get answers to everything, because I bet your ass Toby's not gonna like explain 100% of things. And there are some things that are just not gonna be, that are just gonna be left off for interpretation. We're talking specifically about Deltarune there. A bit of a spoiler talk on Deltarune, but not massively. As I'm just yapping and playing the new story in Genshin here. Yeah, we just started though. Going back to Genshin, I think what was happening is that right, Columbine is filming a movie, but Sandrone doesn't want to see her yet, and so Sandrone has been hiding. My favorite gambling simulator. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't been gambling. I gambled last week and I got the character I wanted. So I stopped gambling. You gotta know when to stop. That's the whole thing. Having the two reunite. Oh my god, we're gonna put Sandrone in the movie, isn't it? I pulled for Sandrone, the girl that's behind in monochrome. That one. And because the way that this event is kind of playing out, they're basically filming a movie about their reunion anyways, right? It'll get tied up in a nice little bow. We can't tell her that Sandrone is alive and you will reunite, but it will happen. Don't worry about it. It is the summer event, exactly. Well, this story is permanent, but it is around the summer event. I've not done anything that has to do with the part of the event just yet. I've only been doing the story. But because it's the summer event, this goes on for the entire patch. Clapper loader that never were. What the heck, man? We were helping out Sandrone. It'll make sense in a while. Don't worry about it. I have not gone to the moon. I am probably gonna do that on Thursday, because Thursday is another. I scheduled another Genshin stream because I didn't know what else to do. But also I've heard that the story, that the moon quest is also really good, and it has to go with Columbina, so it almost feels like a freaking main story quest that is just happens to take place on the moon. But yeah, we're taking things one step at a time, basically. Probably end up finishing it next week or something, because I don't think I can do everything that there is to do on the moon. But next week is I think Star Rail 2. Oh shit. We're pulling for Himeko next week then. Oh damn. Well, that's crazy. I think I already have my schedule figured out for next week then. Should tie up everything in both. But that's just a saying, Columbina. That's just a saying. With the next ZZZ banner, is it complicated? Is it a complicated choice? I would say pull forever for what your heart desires. Is what I would say. ignore the meta for a second. Or maybe, potentially, skip and save up for someone who you like even more. Right on time. Da, 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 da. Was it not that? No, that was ride on time. Oh no, you can't handle your liquor. You got drunk. But you're pretty good at recovery, I would say. You stopped making sense after... Yep, exactly. But you're like... If I was as fucked up as you were at the end of the last story, I would imagine I would not be alive the day after. Red-haired woman who is in the standard banner? Well, yeah, that is her base form. She's getting a new form that's going to be limited next patch. Because that's what Star Rail does a lot of times. They release new versions of old characters at different points in the story. People call them SPs. And this time it's Himeko, because it is Himeko's... the story is revolving heavily around Himeko, and people are expecting her to die. I don't know if it'll happen, but that's a whole other thing. HSR is weird about releasing variants of characters like that. In fact, I think Genshin is the weird one for not doing it. Like, even before I started playing gachas with Genshin, I knew that one thing that gachas did frequently is that they released different versions of the same characters that did different things. So I'm not surprised that HSR is going in that direction as well. Norma, who's a good stunner, but I'm not interesting. And then Asuna, multiple agents. So now we go with area, but I do not have a guarantee. And the banners are after it's going to be a battlefield. I'd say probably a skip then is safer, right? Playable characters in die in HSR? Not really. None of the playable characters in HSR are dead. Some of them are, kinda, but it isn't. But it's never like a proper death. Like, Gallagher is a character that never really, quote-unquote, existed in the first place. Because there's a whole thing about not being real. Misha is kind of in a similar spot, but they aren't exactly dead in the traditional sense, because they're not traditionally humans, as how humans would be. But yeah, I think just generally modern Hoyo doesn't do that anymore. Like, they have famously killed off one main playable character in Honkai Impact 3rd. And spoilers, that is Himeko. But they haven't done that in forever. Even in Honkai Impact 3rd, it's been a while since we had a major character death. And the one that did die wasn't a main character, wasn't a playable one. So Hoyo has kind of like moved away from doing that. Not that I think it's an issue for them to have moved away from doing that, because I genuinely believe that you don't have to kill off characters to make a story interesting or have the story get stakes. But yeah, they don't really do that anymore, which is why even with my fear of them pulling off the same exact move that they pulled off during Honkai Impact 3rd with Himeko and Honkai Star Rail, at the same time, this is modern Hoyo we're talking about, and I don't know. Plus, it would feel weird. It would feel weird because they kind of set up a lot of things for Himeko to survive, quote unquote. And it would feel weird for them to just like get rid of her. But yeah, it is what it is. Plus, her whole story isn't over yet. I'm sure we'll find out more about her. Plus, there's other things about the Honkai Star Rail Himeko that do make a lot of sense, and it would kind of be like them having their cake and eating it too. Especially considering that potentially that Himeko has always been dead, and the one that we've been with wasn't the real one, and it's just an imaginary based on her image. So that's a whole popular theory that I think has pretty much been confirmed at this point. We'll just have to see how it evolves in an upcoming patch. Official of Bennett have a 5-star version SP. I don't think they'll do that in Genshin. If they haven't done it at this point, I don't see them doing anything like that again. At most, what they might do is that they might give them character buffs. They're not against doing character buffs in Genshin. See Chi-Chi. Maybe they'll give them another skin. I also highly doubt that because they seem to prioritize characters who haven't gotten skins yet before looping back to old characters that already have had skins. There you are. Apparently they just left, yes. Yeah, apparently, according to you, you've already kind of like sorted out all of your anomalies. You've made the excuses having to deal with the Narzissenkreuz thing before being able to meet everybody else, of course. When Granny Itzley promises something, she delivers. Hell yeah. Morte, the Tower of Gestalt. I remember that. I did a whole thing in there. The place souls were severed. Is that the sort of the resentment, or is it the Narzissenkreuz Ordo in general? This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location, we'll get there. I can use the ritual to summon it. Alright then. It always will be funny to me how whenever we are talking about Citlali's age, they keep saying it as if she's old or anything like that. And I guess she is, but she couldn't look further from that. And she's still jealous. Alright, let's go and kick Narzissenkreuz ass again. Or whatever's left of Narzissenkreuz. Because like I did the whole Narzissenkreuz storyline, and that ended with a boss fight literally against the being known as Narzissenkreuz, and we beat it. Yeah, I think like the story ended here. How the fuck would you do this quest without having done the Narzissenkreuz quest? Huh? I mean, the game will probably let you do it on account of there being limited rewards, so it'll let you skip things. But it would be awkward. You wouldn't understand shit. You can do that? Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine. Oh. Unlock the mechanisms in the order that I tell you. Tell me. There's a mechanism? No, that's this way. Oh, I have actually been given a trial team. Wait, where the heck? I need to break free from that thing, but like... How do I... Oh, there you are. That's what I was looking for. I remember Fontaine mechanics. What the fuck? Oh, it's better to do it from here. Fucking thread the needle there. What the fuck? Touch the border of the wave. The wave touched it. Okay. And we grabbed the Usia block. And then we literally boom. And we touch it. Drain. Oh, it really sounded like a toilet flush. That's unfortunate. I bet your ass there was a poor Foley artist who had to record a toilet flush for that sound. Wait, we're doing it right here? They've already been driven to madness? Oh shit. Wait, we're fighting already? Maybe this quest is going to be way shorter than I expected it to be. Let resentment recognize resentment. Oh boy. Well, why is he Electra? Oh, I get why he's Electra. Right, he's Electra because they put you in a team with Sandrone, and you need Sandrone. You need Sandrone. You need an Electra character if you want to utilize Sandrone's kit. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. This is actually while I deal in math and not magic. Wait, what is that? I think they got it. I think you just showed up behind you. That's a red Narzissenkreuz. Oh, you're pretty calm saying this. Hey, you, or whoever's inside you, I need you to listen to me. Oh boy. Do we fight it? Alright. How the fuck do I use Sandrone with Electro Traveler of all fucking characters? Curse you, Renee Jacob? Oh shit. Well, it's kind of doing it. It's kind of working. You're cursing the wrong person. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. That's working. Ow. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh shit, cutscene. Alright then. Death to the wretched Narzissenkreuz Ordo. Oh shit. What do you represent exactly, I guess, huh? Is it literally just like the resentment of those two? Oh shit. That's the formula that Renee left him. Oh fuck. Those are all those are all what, past members? Oh shit. Damn. Well, that was easy, yeah. I could have done this last time if this is the
love Latinas.
So do I, Jimmy, but I don't know how that has anything to do with what just happened. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go and a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and a whole of resentment, and that's what you get. Huh. Yeah, I don't think she's Latina. Very lovely and bittersweet story, kinda, right? So welcome, Pinkish. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. If I recall correctly, the world formula was what Renee and Jacob, or rather, I think it was Renee specifically, used to predict the future of Fontaine, essentially. And it's how he came to find out that Fontaine was doomed. I think. Right? Kind of like that. And what Alan left Sandrone with is something that basically reverses it. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to fight certain answers. So to follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. It is the opposite operation. It is a convoluted. It is a simple way to explain a very convoluted concept. But that's the point of technobabble, right? You use random words to explain complicated concepts that you can't exactly write the details of because they don't make any sense. Reduce them to their basic fundamental essence of their being without changing their under. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I do really like her eyes. There's a lot to be said about her character design now that she's playable. But one thing that I think I haven't really seen anybody like criticize whatsoever, it's her eyes. They're very pretty. I like it when they do unique eyes like that, unique pupils. And I like how hers are like all animated too. I finally understand how outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. I think there was like a cutscene or something where it the gears in her eyes like were turning. That was pretty cool. Well, so now that we've done that, we can go meet Columbina, right? That was very quick. I don't know why I was expecting a little bit more. She's truly living, unlike before where her eyes weren't as bright. True. Well, her previous model had regular ass pupils. She didn't even have like pupils as detailed as the Traveler does in this new skin. We're heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes. That's a good criticism of the Traveler, Santorne. I would say so. I wonder how involved she's going to be with the Nesnaya patch. She was given a whole character presentation in the Nesnaya teaser. So she's going to be there. She really is going back to the Fatui. I like that this is a Fatui member who is still a Fatui member. The organization hasn't completely fallen apart just yet. Your personal business is all resolved. Means you can see the people that need seeing, right? Uh-huh. Oh, look at her. She's actually feeling things now. I love that even when she's not talking to her, she says her name in that tone. Columbina. It's like a thing that transcends languages too. I feel like every dub says it with that kind of emphasis. I think that's her. I think she did it on her own terms. Aww, and her eyes are fully open. Oh my god, that's the fucking shippers are eating good. Aww. That's the most violent hug I've ever seen anybody give in Genshin. Aww. Alright, now make out already, god damn it. Aww, that's so sweet. Well, what the fuck did you just do, Columbina? You teleported someone in here, huh? How'd you get that? Aww, the shippers were truly happy. Oh my god, I can see that, yes. Just like... that's what's crazy. Is like you can tell how much Sanjorne has changed because she literally like grabbed Columbina and like brought her in for a hug. That was so sweet. Like nothing encapsulates how much character growth she's had than her actively doing that. Like there wasn't even any fucking hesitating. It's like, oh shit, we're doing this now. Okay, fuck it, come here. We're in a movie set now. Wait, this is something that has happened before too? Oh, that's funny. I explicitly told you to stop doing that. They've gotten really good at like putting models together, I feel like. This hug feels very natural. How are you gonna work this into your movie, Xavier? Is what I want to know. That the other girl just casually teleporting here. Uh-oh. Whoops. You vanished and then the next second you were hugging this new friend here. Yeah, how are you gonna make your way out of this one? Not all of it. Not all of it. No. Part of it was in Columbina's whole thing. At most what was caught was like the last few seconds of your hug, and that's about it. Aww, she's just so pissed off though. They've lost everything and realize they still have each other. Aw, they do, yeah. Welcome on in, honey. I was watching the new Messi game. He got the biggest comeback. I did hear that he kind of just woke up in like minute 80 and started playing like a crazy madman. But hey, we'd love to see that. Be prepared for this. Be prepared. She's gonna yell. I love this. Oh, this is great. Hold on. Wait, no. We need to hide this. This needs to be a GIF. This needs to be a GIF or something. Somebody needs to grab this and GIF it, please. I need to use this as like a response or something. Like I need to put this as a WhatsApp sticker. This is just too good. Oh, I love it. Bow. Well, yeah. This is you kind of haven't learned your lesson, Columbina, but you know what? Never change. I wonder how Finn. Aw. I'm back in my original. Yeah, I know. I just never know which one to name. So I always try to just like, be consistent. I'd appreciate it if you just chose to stick with one account and that's it. Stop doing that. We're playing the Genshin. Yes, welcome on in, Nocturne. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We filmed the whole movie. And then Columbina did some time-space shenanigans to teleport Centrone and have a little gay moment with her. But apparently it all worked out for the movie. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Apparently this is the end of the story. So we have like 2 or 3 hours left to do something. The ending seemed to be received quite well. Oh, you allowed it? Huh. Reshoot it a couple. Okay, that's probably more appropriate. My son is missing in action. Wait, who was your son again? Lynette? Linny. Was it Linny? I think he hasn't shown up. No, I don't think he has. Linny. I think he might show up in the other part of the event though. Not in the one that's the story. You should have your eyes open more often. It was kind of stupid, your reasoning behind not having them open on the first time, but it's worrying that you remembered that. I just have a good memory for minor details like that. It's why I'm able to like remember chatters that haven't like shown up in a while, for example, or stuff like that. I just my memory is selective like that. You didn't take home the Farina Award. Who took it? Artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. It depends. It depends. Backrooms and Obsession destroyed Star Wars at the box office recently, and those two aren't exactly quote-unquote commercial movies. They're horror movies with very specific ideas in mind. Some of them Backroom specifically like tackles a lot of like complex themes that you don't usually see them in like blockbuster movies. Not over Marvel Rivals news. Wait, what news came out? Specifically, what like just today? I hadn't heard any specific news. I didn't see actually anything. I did see the whole thing with Captain America's swimsuit thing, but I don't know if you're talking about that. That was a few days ago. He managed to clutch up 3 in the last minute. Yeah, I do know he managed to score a goal, but he wasn't the one that scored all of the goals. He wasn't the one that scored all of the goals. I think he just scored one of them. The other one was Lautaro Martinez and I forget what the other one was. No, I don't know if one of them. Season 9 trailer. Oh, that was that they released a trailer. Is it a good trailer? Did you guys win it? Oh yeah, you guys did win it. Congratulations. Sid Lolly's probably happy. That was her favorite novel, right? Wait, they're allowed to do that? People freaking out for Daredevil's outfit? I saw more people losing their minds over Captain America's outfit because it had a big bulge. It had a big bulge that I think they actually nerfed it. Like, they legitimately, I think they nerfed it. I cannot. I'm sorry. But I think it's too funny. I think it's too funny of a situation to not at least bring up, kinda. Captain America was nerfed. Damn. The more I thought about it, the more funny I thought it was. I say they should have kept it. God damn it. Yeah, no, it was actually in the game. Yep. The most tight suits for no reason. Oh, there's a reason why they give them that, and I approve of that reason. I approve of that reason. Like, I mean, it's only fair, right? We're advocating for equality here. The women can go parading in their freaking sexy ass swimsuits. Why can't the men do it too? You know, give everybody a little bit of that. What's the problem with it? Not meant for anyone under 18. Well, I don't even know. Well, does Marvel Rivals have like an age rating? What is like the age rating for Marvel Rivals? I assume it has to be like at least 16, right? Which, if that's so, fair. Rivals age rating. 13 and up. I would say 16. I would say 16 and up at least. Not so much because of the content of it, but also because of the fact that it is an online game. Wait, what the fuck? They're releasing Cyclops? Is that what they announced today? It's like it has Cyclops. I'm seeing Cyclops in the Steam page, and I hadn't seen him around. Cyclops was released live now. Oh, this is season 8.5. That's a cool looking image for Cyclops. Jubilee is getting released. So that was right what I had seen on Twitter earlier. This is their signature ultimate, I guess so, huh? The guy Anthony Ramos played. Oh, I did see you talking about that one. I don't remember what his name was, but they're all mutants, aren't they? Huh. I guess they're trying to go for like MCU synergy again. Because like the MCU is kind of moving into mutants as well, but I guess they're doing it earlier. Fair. Cyclops was already released, apparently, yes. I hadn't seen him though. It's been a while since I've seen like a lot of Marvel Rivals things. The last I remember hearing about from Marvel Rivals was the whole fiasco they had about AI art. Which, from my understanding, they replaced, which is good. Fuck AI art. And then after that was the Captain America shit. So it's just the roller coaster of emotions with those news. Yes. Yeah, of course you voted for that one. That's the whole reason why you were there. Well, hi Noyam, welcome on in. Which 5-star character success to rerun? I don't know if those things are available so far. No, other than who is coming out that is new. I don't think those are gonna. I think the leaks for reruns end up coming out sometime before, like a little before the patch actually releases. I don't know if there's a lot of people making guesses at this point, so I don't think I can tell you what the reruns are going to be. But there's probably going to be some reruns. Most likely, considering that actually there will definitely be reruns, considering that there's only one new 5-star being released, and that's Odette. Yeah, because Odette being the only new 5-star means that for Phase 2, they're likely going to have a rerun happening. As for who that rerun is going to be, I don't know. Did Columbina ever get a rerun? If Columbina hasn't gotten a rerun, it wouldn't surprise me if Columbina is a rerun in 6.0 or 7.0 or whatever the fuck they're calling it. Made his ult bounce off walls and lasers and made him the most busted DPS. Oh, damn. Lasers bouncing off of walls sounds kind of crazy, but you know what? Who am I to question it, right? Someone threw and played SG. I don't know what SG is in a 300k tournament, but that doesn't seem like it has something to do with Marvel Rivals itself. It more has to do with the player, right? Squirrel Girl. Oh, and that's a problem because Squirrel Girl is not good. You have to understand. I played Marvel Rivals for like 30 hours at most. And I liked playing Scarlet Witch. That's it. I think I played what? I played Scarlet Witch and I forget the other. There was another. Oh yeah. The couple. The healer couple. Fuck, I forget. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. I played those two. I ended up gravitating more towards Cloak and Dagger because nobody liked playing healers, and Cloak and Dagger were fun healers, which I usually, whenever I play those kinds of games, I never find a fun healer. I never have fun being a healer. But with Cloak and Dagger, I kind of did have fun because Cloak and Dagger gave me a lot of chances to actively be useful and actively contribute to team damage, while also, you know, keeping everybody alive. Oh yeah, I did see Devil Dinosaur. I wasn't like I love seeing like Marvel properties start to get more obscure characters because there's so many characters from the Marvel comics that I just don't know of, and Devil Dinosaur was one of them. I didn't know that they had a straight up just a dinosaur character. No, I haven't really seen like many reasons to go back to playing Marvel Rivals. And if it does happen, it'll probably be for like a collab or something. I had friends that used to play a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I was thinking that maybe I would come back to play with them, but they then stopped playing. So it's like, if they're not going to be playing, then maybe not. They included Devil Dino, but not Moon Girl. I don't even know what Moon Girl is. It's mostly like a pet to Moon Girl. Oh, that's the one. Okay, I thought that the main character was the dinosaur. Okay, well that, I guess that makes sense. But it's weird that they would release the pet as opposed to the main character. But like, is the main character, is this Moon Girl still a part of Devil Dino's kit? Or is it not? Because maybe if it isn't, they're planning to release her solo eventually. No. Well, they might release her later. This Moon Girl is African. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Oh my god, we're doing a tea party? I think this has to do with Alonso. I don't know. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. We're going. Head to the place Androne wishes to head to. What would that place be? I feel like we've done everything we needed to do. They didn't want a 12-year-old getting murdered and all. But they have Jeff the Shark. How old is Jeff the Shark? Like, Jeff the Shark couldn't be older than what? 5. I get that he's a shark and everything, but still, baby. Ageless. God damn it. Wait, where the hell am I supposed to be oh, not here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Ah, I was supposed to come here. Jeff the Shark, my beloved. I made a whole album based on Sonic EXE. What? I mean, I'm not surprised. People make concept albums out of anything these days. Especially if they're like... What's the... If they're terminally online. You can do not give black characters a lot of skin. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. But also, I like to not read too much into those things as well. I don't know. Maybe it just prevents me from... I don't know, losing my shit too much. Wait, was this always here? Wait, we gotta do the wee. Was this always here? Or did they add this dispatch? Is that Renee's grave? Not Renee, Alan's grave. Yep, it is this. Lord Artificer Alan Guillotine. This is his grave. Damn. You really should have, but I think we can attribute a bunch of those things to the thing with your anomalies. I think Alan knew this. I even cleaned up one of the Narzissenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Good job. Oh fuck. Begins for a long time. I think I think it might go back to kind of the same criticism that Genshin has gotten, because Marvel Rivals is a Chinese game as well. So, I don't want to make any accusations or anything like that, but patterns. something. Is it a snippet on YouTube? Oh, nice. So the world revolving is actual chaos. That's not something you listen to, though. Well, actually, who am I to say? I've seen a lot of people. I've gotten a lot of comments of people that actively liked that video, and to me, I'm like, really? That's a mess of a song. But I guess some people like that kind of shit, like that breakcore type of stuff. Fair, I guess. I didn't make it with a lot of that in mind, though. It was pretty brainless, but I guess it resonated with some people. So, who am I to judge? Aw, Polonia. Dang it. Took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but thank you for creating me, for giving me the chance to experience life. These are all things that she is able to be saying now because of the gift. Oh, look at her. Oh. I even feel like her tsundere vibes have gone down. She's being more genuine. There's a thing going on with Blade, because the studio that was supposed to be making it, I think, is getting the axe by Microsoft, but I think that's unrelated to the fact that they're doing the Blade game. That's just Microsoft being Microsoft. But I doubt a game as big as Blade will get completely just shut down. The one that always had issues with being real was the Blade movie. Because and the MCU has been trying to make a Blade movie with Mahershala Ali as Blade for 10 years at this point, and they never were able to do it. So much so that they made it into a joke in Deadpool and Wolverine because they brought back Wesley Snipes, who played Blade originally, to do the joke with. And he did a joke where he said there's only ever going to be one Blade. And people kind of took it as a as a joke because the movie hadn't come out. But now it's starting to seem as if it actually is never coming out. Actual flower noses. They're like, I don't want to do that though. I will do it if I get a genuinely funny idea for a meme, but I don't want to do another Undertale / Deltarune song, but the this is changed to that or whatever. I never liked doing them. Well, it's not that I never liked doing them. I never like set out to make a bunch of them. I just did a few that I found funny. That's all it was. Aww. She'll never admit it, but she's always there even when her friends need it the most. It's true. She's a very dependable person. Yeah, you raised a good marionette's daughter. Blade is British? What? Wait, is Mahershala Ali British? I don't remember, because I remember him showing up at the end of Eternals, but I don't remember him being British in there. Hold on. No, Mahershala Ali is British, is American. Huh. No wonder I never thought it. And Wesley Snipes is also not British at all. I didn't know that Blade was supposed to be British. He was born in London. He was? Well, it didn't say that. Like in like 1920. Oh, you mean Blade? I thought you were talking about Mahershala Ali or Wesley Snipes. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Sony gonna have a legendary run with Marvel. Well, we'll see about that. Sony's kind of like eating shit at the moment because of the thing about physical discs. So yeah, I struggle to see how well Sony is gonna be doing in the next couple of years, which is a shame for Insomniac, because the Spider-Man games I hear are pretty good, and the Wolverine game did kind of look fun at the very least, if not a bit too gratuitous with the violence. But I guess it makes sense. Like I remember seeing the gameplay showcase of that Wolverine game, and I was like, this seems fun, but I feel like it doesn't have as much weight as I would have wanted it to have. Kind of feels like it's too ridiculously quick and fast and just like, I don't know, it doesn't punch as well, you know. It doesn't have it lacks a little bit of punch. But maybe they can like tighten that up. The one Marvel game that I think is more exciting though is Tokon Souls. Like honestly, like unironically, I'm not too much of a fighting game type of guy, but everything I've seen about that Marvel Tokon Souls, the one that Arc System Works is doing, that shit looks awesome. I legitimately want to play that. And again, not a fighting game guy, but that looks awesome. That game looks sick as hell. He is the main character of the Bullet Heaven mode. I do remember. But wait, is Blade in Marvel Rivals? Wait, he was? He was? Oh, he released after I stopped playing. Yeah, no wonder I didn't remember him. Oh wow, he looks kind of cool. What the fuck? He's got a sword? Oh wait, is that the sword that they show at the end of Eternals? Or is that a different one? Am I confused? Or because I remember Ancestral Sword, who knows? I remember the whole thing at the end of Eternals with what was it? The guy that played Jon Snow finding a sword and then Blade showing up behind him being like, I don't know, this one's some vampires or some shit. Kit Harington, yeah. I don't even remember what the whole thing was supposed to be setting up because they never really like bothered continuing it. God damn it, Marvel. Blade is a British vampire. Damn. The Ebony Blade. It was the Ebony Blade. In the movie, it was the Ebony Blade. I don't think that's the same weapon that... I don't think that is the same weapon that is in Marvel Rivals. Yes. I don't think that's the same one that Blade wields. Who fights with a sword. He's the main character of two whole events now. Ooh, good for him. Personally prefer John Wick. There was a John Wick game? I wasn't even aware of that. I did know about the James Bond game. I hear it's good as well. She likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs. Yeah, she does. No, he must know. These are all facets of you. Yeah, exactly. Hasn't come out yet. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Is it too crazy that I haven't seen the John Wick movies? I'm not a movie guy. Again, I don't watch a lot of movies. But it feels like I would like John Wick. I don't know if I would like all the John Wick movies, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for good choreography. Nah, let's just leave a flower. Movies are streaming game. Like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't watch that much anime either. It's been a while since I watched a lot of anime. Not going to lie. I still watch though. We have reworks now? Good. I hope they rework more characters. I feel like some of them have been like left behind too much. Black Widow? That's cool. I remember wanting to play Black Widow but being very bad at that. Because Black Widow required me to aim and I suck at aiming. Here lies Alain Guillotin, founding director of the Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering, White Cavalier of Protection, Lord Artificer. May the waters protect his soul. May he be troubled by suffering no more. May the waters guide his soul safely across to the other shore. Regrettably, there's nothing more to say. Regrettably. I got to leave? No, don't worry about it. I very much appreciate you hanging out. If you need to leave, don't worry. I appreciate you hanging out. And I don't really have any other tree pun that I could give. Sadly, I'm not as cool as Flowery to come up with those puns on the fly. Oh, I need to close the window real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh shit, it's cold outside. Damn it, it's cold outside. Wait, what ended up happening with Colombia? Now I'm curious. Colombia is tied. Oh my god, she's got a Dexerto article now. You know that Essie girl that we were talking about earlier at the beginning of stream? Well, she's gone viral on Twitter enough that Dexerto is publishing an article about her. VTuber Essie has gone viral for a World Cup curse after every team she supported was eliminated. She's now picked Colombia to win next, and fans are begging her to stop. Messi's Argentina somehow survived after she switched sides to Egypt during their 3-2 comeback. Yeah, no, that was the whole thing. That's fucking funny. That is funny. That is funny. Also, hi Sofa, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've been laughing about the whole World Cup thing and yapping about random things as we try to finish this this story, this new event story, which apparently was like shorter than I thought. So we chillin'. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. League is finally having a new character. Wait, what do you mean finally? I thought they added new characters all the time on League. Oh my god. Wait, I did hear that they were making a League Classic. I did hear about that actually. Are people excited about that? Because I know that League gets a lot of shit due to being like a toxic game and how people miss the way League used to be. So how are people reacting to League Classic? Do they like that? Oh, there he is. There's your boy. There's your boy. I see him. I see him in the hat, chatting with Fremine, Lynette, and Sitlali. And I also see my boy Nouvelette up there as well. And the whole gang's here. You did invite a friend? Did you invite Arlecchino? I know a lot of the law. Really? Fascinating. Oh my god, the Pimpoline is going crazy over there. My children, there they are. They're all three of them are there. Well, I don't think we need to introduce you to Linny, Lynette, and Fremine. You probably know them, right? Catch Lance up with gaming news, apparently. Sometimes. I don't always. I pay attention to gaming news, but like, not everything. Like, I don't particularly care too much about League of Legends, so I will never really. It's hard for me. It's rare for me to find out news about what's happening with League. But the news about League Classic did actually hit my feeds at some point, so I did find out about that one. Not so much about everything else. But I keep up with today. The more important news I do find out, because we may argue, we may talk about Marvel Rivals and all that kind of stuff, and that's fine and dandy. But the shit that really matters, like PlayStation stopping the production of physical discs, that shit pissed me off. And I did find out immediately as it happened. So when like news get like big enough that it's impossible to avoid, I will find out. And I appreciate the finding that out, because fuck that. It single-handedly removed any desire that I ever wanted to buy a PS5. And I would only really buy a PS5 nowadays if it was like used and it for sure had a disc drive, and would only really buy like a few games that I really wanted to play. But seriously, I have no reasons to buy a PS5 right now. So I will not be buying one. Pizza company. Yeah, Domino's. I think it was Domino's that kept tweeting about shit like that. It was quite funny. It was quite funny to see them clap back. And like the funnier thing that I saw happen just today actually is that after PlayStation announced the thing about the discs, they hadn't tweeted at all since that announcement like a week ago. Until today, and just today they tweeted again to announce some, I don't know, some fight stick attachment or whatever for the PS5 or whatever the fuck it was. And the replies were nothing but them about people, you know, just throwing shit at them for ending physical discs. Like they ratioed the absolute shit out of them. And I like it because these companies are nothing without public support. So if people like voice their complaints and people like actively hurl as much shit as possible and potentially even, I hope, hurt their sales, that's when they start to notice. And so this is the tool that every consumer has. I worry that this isn't going to do much at the end of the day, because people on the internet represent a small fraction of the entire PlayStation user base. So I'm highly expecting a PS6, if it ever comes out, it will still sell like hotcakes, and people are still going to buy a lot of games despite the fact that, you know, ownership is dead and they don't care about the user and all of that. But oh well, at least there's a good amount of people pushing back against it, that maybe, just maybe, something changes. And if not, well, I will not miss Sony. I will stick with my old ass PS4, and if I can jailbreak it, I will. Hi everybody, there's your boy. What are you looking at? Oh my god, they're looking to grab things for Magic Show. You have the skills for it? What, jailbreaking a PS4? Potentially. It depends though. Jailbreaking a PS4 is not easy, and it depends a lot of the kind of firmware that you have on your device. My PS4 hasn't been updated in a while, so potentially I can jailbreak it, but PS4 jailbreaks are kind of finicky from what I hear. Not because they can brick your PS4, but because they are not permanent. So like if you wanna like jailbreak it, you constantly have to like update the exploit. It's a whole thing. It's a complicated thing. So if I don't really have a reason to do it, then I won't do it. But I do own a number of physical games. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I own 10 physical discs, physical PS4 discs. Not all of these are games that I've played, but they are games that I do want to play. Like I have Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima, Persona 5, the 2 Spider-Man games for PS4, Last of Us Remastered Part 2, the Uncharted collection, Uncharted 4, and The Lost Legacy. Those are my PS4 games collections. I think I would stream Bloodborne if I had the ability to if I had like a capture card or something that I could use to stream PS4 games, but I do not. I do not have that. So I haven't played it yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I like invest in one of those shits and actually play it. They're my helpers, not toys. But okay, think about this. Lolly, you participate as part of the magic trick. What about that? Compromise. That they have names? I didn't know that they had names. Grin Malking Cat and Boggle Cat Box are Linny and Lynette's helpers. Crazy. Stop physically writing my gaming news. You will just get QR scans of my thoughts from now. True. Digital only games news. Hell yeah. It would just be for like a second. That's okay. Stop biting on them. These kids wouldn't have the guts to say my name. Well, the people don't know you here. You don't command the same amount of respect. Is Linny's cat not Rosencrantz? Well, apparently not. It says here, Grin Malkin Cat. Let me look this up. Grin Malkin Cat. Has that always been the case? Linny. Yeah, on the kid it says Grin Malkin Cat. Straight up. Unless they maybe call it something else in another language. I'm not sure. Card Force Translocation. That's his normal attack. What about skill? Huh. Oh no, that's Constellation. It will summon a Grin Malkin Cat that can taunt nearby. Yeah, that seems to be the case. What is Rosencrantz though? Is that something related to like the inspiration behind Linny? Oh, characters in Hamlet. Childhood friends of Hamlet. Ah, I see. Alright then. Fascinating. Special entity among the cats adopted by Linny and Lynette. Its name is Roseland. Every cat in the hotel is its own territory, but Roseland has a special affinity for Linny's hat. Is that in his stories or something? That might be a different cat. A different cat then, yeah. Feels like you've made some new friends, yeah. Oh yeah. No hard feelings, I assume, right? Yeah, no, why not? You guys serve under Arlecchino, and Arlecchino's so nice with Columbina. Hi everybody. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break. Right, because Lynette can't do it. Lynette can't touch any mechanisms, any machines or anything, because she breaks everything. Rosalind right before vision. Ah, I see. She's upset. She's just delighted as the rest of us to have you back. There you go. I'm guessing the rest of the Fatui have now heard of your return, maybe, potentially. Bring a few gifts over to the House of the Hearth. Nice. Arlecchino for a delusion? Arlecchino wouldn't give Lenny a delusion. She wouldn't. She cares too much about him to give him a delusion, right? Put them out of my hat, give him a quick hug, and then give them straight back. That's not the point, Femine, but I appreciate your innocent thoughts. The issue was never the hugs. You guys are not understanding the issue here. Oh, wait, no. You got... No. You accidentally landed on something that might interest Sitlali. A date with the Traveler. No one will bother you. I guess we're doing that at some point, huh? Cool. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Hi, Risley. She got really upset, pinned to the wall, and told him to never ask for one again. Hell yeah, that does feel like something Arlecchino would do. Wait, who are these guys? The prop manager for Musketeer Pictures and the author of the Two Musketeers. Oh, jeez, I've forgotten all about that. Now we're just two criminals serving our time. Really? I forgot about that. The method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect. Oh boy. Lynette got her vision before Lenny, and Lenny felt useless? Really? Well, that's understandable given Lenny's demeanor, I guess. Poor kid. I imagine Lenny would be the protective sibling. And if he felt at any given moment that he was not strong enough to protect his family, he would be upset. He would be upset. It's like, why do you give Lynette a vision and she's not strong enough to defend herself? I'm supposed to be the one that's supposed to protect her. I can't be useless. I want a vision too, and then you get it. But he did get a vision eventually, so all's well that ends well, I say. I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything in the event. People back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium. Hey, there you go. That works out. See? It ended up not being a temporary thing. And you were worrying about it being fleeting. I didn't do any of that though. The game just added all of that in to not make my lack of work noticeable. You should go hang out at the Fortress of Merpy. I wouldn't want to go hang out to prison any given moment. Yeah. I don't think Columbina knows that. But that's funny. What about you guys? You won, Lipping Pauline. I wish I could hear this in English. Her voice actor, her English voice actor is so good. But her JP voice is also really good. Love the linear net, but god, their backstory is dark. Many such cases with Genshin characters. Like the darkest shit that you will ever find in Genshin lore is like often tucked away in character backstories and on flavor text. Playing detective in real life? No, she kind of always done that. Come on now. What is this? What is that? What is this? Food Wars? Who did you bring? Who's that? Nanette. I forget who you are again. Yeah. Good old Lillipar. Good old Lillipar. It reminds me, I was watching a little bit of a video not long ago that some Genshin content creator made. It was it was one content creator making a trivia game for other Genshin content creators to participate in. And one of the questions was, I think it was like a Family Feud type of game. And one of the questions he asked the team that was comprised of Minceleaf and Psyox, he asked specifically, who are Genshin characters who are most likely to say slurs? And Minceleaf immediately clocked Lilupar. The problem is that the people that answered the survey, I guess they were kind of lore skippers, and maybe they didn't pay too much attention to the story because Lilupar was not there, which is funny to me because Lilupar has probably said a lot of slurs, like literally in the text of the game too. Well, is that her boat necessarily? When I think someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such a good shape. True. Basically, all but says slurs. But she would, though. Her backstory is crazy. It really is, yeah. Gotta be careful with what you say, though, Columbina. Gotta be careful. Bold of you to use my cake as a bribe. Salud, as we say in Spanish, or we say salud with a D, but I think in Italian, for example, you would say salute. Oh my God, she's going crazy. Or santé. Wait, who says santé? Is it in French? I guess it would be in French. Santé, huh? Ooh, how about the other lesbians? Sorry for starting the celebrations without you. Nah, don't worry about it. That's Columbina and Guillotine. Yeah. Miss Guillotine. I love that they call her Miss Guillotine. That's so nice. Of course, Navia would cry like a baby. She is the emotional type. She's my kind of girl. Hell yeah. Memorized all of your names. It probably isn't difficult for you to memorize names on account of being a robot and everything. But people don't know that, right? The general public. The Shivers and Emily were kind enough to lend their expertise on... Oh, hi, Emily. Nice to see that you're still being remembered every now and then. Human trafficking in the back. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember seeing that. I think they like show the moment that Arlecchino adopts them in that one animated short, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Because like they were like supposed to be sold off because of like their... Well, I think specifically Lynette was meant to be sold off because of her like cat ears and tail, right? It was fucking crazy. Lynette was, yeah. I remember that. And I think Fremine was like a bit older. Fremine was like a bit older than them, and so he's like the older adopted sibling, because I think he was already with Arlecchino by the time Arlecchino adopted Lenny and Lynette. Oh, round of tabletop troop. Wait, that's great because that means that there are if they do join, that means that there's portraits of them playing D&D. Yes, please. Yes, do it. Persuasion successful. Can I roll persuasion on it? Renee is younger. He was just there earlier because his mom abandoned him. Oof. Oh my god, she's doing the exact same pose. She's like, can I roll persuasion on it? God, that's such a good scene. And leaving the best for last. My boy, Nouvelette. Wait, hold on. Columbina, do you know about Nouvelette? Columbina, you must know about Nouvelette, right? Y'all should be like acquaintances at this point. Like y'all are kind of like colleagues, sort of. In terms of like power authority, technically speaking, Columbina ranks above Duvalet now. It'd be cool if he were in his outfit. No, no, not at all. That is the Hydra Sovereign. Yeah. I imagine Nuvalet of all people knows who Columbina is, right? Fatus and former Fatus related to the incident in Not Cry. Yep. The dragon that cried. I mean, goddamn. Well, shit, you're not wrong necessarily. Maybe the abound is a bit too much, but it is a rough thing to say first time upon meeting the guy, but oh, well, how do you even react to say how do you even react to that? Like, what do you even say in this position? It's like, okay. Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatu's intelligence? No, that's just Columbina. Don't think too hard about this. No. You must put a lot of people. Stop. Just stop. It's okay. Oh my god. I mean, she's not wrong. Again, she's not saying things that are wrong, technically, but she is saying things that are not, I don't know, extremely accurate. Only that is the idea, yeah? We don't want to send innocent people to prison. In every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict. Are you gonna punch him? Yeah, you did that again. What? No, that's just her way of saying that they're friends. Aw, you seem like a good person. Oh, right. Right. Of course. Right. Columbina doesn't have a good view of dragons. Duh. The only other dragon that she knows of is Nibelung, and Nibelung threw all of the Moon Sisters in prison. Technically, in some way. So of course Columbina would have a negative light on the dragons. But her line of questioning here was just to, I guess, to make sure that Nuvalet was one of the good ones. Yeah. It is in your best interest if you get along with Columbina, actually. She thinks that's a sign of friendship. The guy down there? Oh, I like this. I like this shot. Where does she even pick up habits like this? Well, it's that guy down there. Well, not really. It was actually... Was it? It was Chevrus. But then she did it again with Risley. Problem is that Nuvalet is also similarly not great with people. So he might also be misunderstanding here. Are you going to punch her? Quite abrupt. Yeah, they're kind of alike. They're not really humans, but they have to like blend in with humans and they have to like understand their customs. Nuvalet, I think, understands a lot more than Columbina, but they're both similarly naive a little bit. Ooh, Arlecchino is in here, yes. Where Arlecchino? Tea time. I love that the objective is literally just called tea time. Oh my god, what are the bros talking about? This too is yaoi, right? Damn, it has been a while, yeah. I would imagine the last time they got together was in that one the one time we see in Sanjorona's animated short, right? Can we... I wish we could have seen, like, I don't know, the reaction with Farina meeting Arlecchino again. No, there she is. Okay, so you just joined in. Cool. Oh, but it is a... This is a far cry from the Farina that first met with Arlecchino all the way back then. Can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Jesus Christ. The only former harbinger here is Columbina. And you're lucky that the other 2 here aren't necessarily like quote-unquote good harbingers, but they are on your side. At least when it comes to like Fontaine. Our last party was rather tense. I know. It was a bit of a complicated situation. Aww. Wait, what the fuck? Is this? This is... Well, you can kind of... YouTube chat is a bit covering it up, but I'm pretty sure that's... I'm pretty sure that's Sandrone's gear thing. Can she take it off? Let me be the one to treat all of you. Yes. Let's keep the pastries coming and we'll be there. Paimon will be for sure. Things were so lively. Aww. Things will kind of hit the fan again. Don't worry. We've been having nice, relaxed time since the end of Not Cry, I would say. Only briefly interrupted by fucking Dottore doing his bullshit in Sumeru again. So we should take this moment to relax as a good thing, because I'm sure that by the time we get to Snezhnaya, shit is gonna hit the fan again. Yay! Holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. You can gain much more than you think by reaching out. Yep. That does not sound like something the old you would say. Exactly, because she's been through a rebirth. Arlecchino, she's changed, actually, like legitimately. Oh my god, you could see the pictures down there. Aww. The tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. I want to spend more time together, but I don't want to go back to the Fatui. You don't have to go back. You can still hang out. I mean, you live in the moon nowadays, don't you? Shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together. Here's the thing with... Is that... Oh no, that's a map of Fontaine. For some reason I was thinking that's a map of Snezhnaya, but no. No, I don't think Marionette likes it when you sing all the time. Reclaimed. Yes, please. I would like to see that. One piece and that's it. The one piece. Ooh. Wait, did they animate her playing the piano? Oh shit, did they dim the lights and everything? That is a cool ass piano too. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I didn't see the... I want to know if that is animated correctly, but I can't tell if it is. I'm a sucker when they do that. I don't think it is, actually. I don't think it's animated correctly, which is a shame because the animation looks really good. Aww, Zalon. Dude, the fact that this is all in game too. That's so nice. Yeah, no, they definitely don't match. She was going down with the high notes, but her hand was going... No, she was going up with the high notes, but her hand was going down. Works, though. It's still very beautiful animation. Now I want to see someone actually, like, write down what she played. Wait, what are we doing? A picture? Can I be in the picture? I mean, you're part of it. But you kind of went to jail for like a little bit. You're serving time. Looking at the camera. Come on now. Aw, look at that pic. That's so cute. That's so cute. Again, shippers eating good. We did it. We did the thing. Enter the aquarium on the lower level. Well, this is the quest that this is the event quest. Take a little walk around. No, that's the Witcher's Revelation thing. Those are the buffs. And then this is the Sandrina Tea Party thing. And this is the event. All right, we'll do that then. Since it's 7 p.m. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll come right back, and we'll do a little bit of the event before we wrap up stream. I was gonna maybe go to the moon, but that might take a little bit, so might as well wait until Thursday for that. That way I can begin doing the other more, like, you know, more grindy part of the event now that the story's over, which I thought was pretty nice. I did enjoy that. It was cute. It was sweet. It was sweet. Thank God for Farina and not Farina for Columbina and Sandrina reuniting and how beautiful it was, and good for the shippers as well. They'd be eating good. So give me 1 sec. I will be right. Wait, that's not it. I will be right back. Give me 1 sec.
お父さんとお母さんがこう言ってたんだ。どれだけ忙しくてもお腹が空いたら楽しくたくさん食べなさいって。だから食べ物を何段も重ねてギュッと押しつぶして食べるのが好きなんだ。そうすればすぐお腹いっぱいになれるし、時間も節約できるでしょ。力っていうのはね、サボってると体から逃げちゃうんだよ。君も一緒にトレーニングどう？
Hello, I'm back. And I have found out that Colombia has yet to make a goal. They are still 0-0 against Switzerland, which is complicated. And whoever wins that match goes against Argentina in semis. Yes, exactly. Not semis, quarterfinals, sorry. That one. I think I set it up so that it mutes like every time that I say that, it plays that, but it mutes the other audio sources. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to like look into it. Okay, so what is this whole event about? Oh, it's voice too. Should we definitely catch more fishes and make this place extra beautiful? All right, then. Is that the point? Yeah, this was clearly meant to be made before that. Before the rest of the story. Saw the way you were catching fish. It seemed unsophisticated. We were fishing. How else do you want to catch fish? Well, I'm sorry about that. There's a fontaine at home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. I'll be sure to use it. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. Alright. Is this part of the event? I imagine this is all part of the event. This was the only other thing. Oh geez, what the heck? Your main objective is to defeat and capture rare, dangerous creatures, as well as look for even more precious collectibles than surface within the time given. Ooh. You can approach most dangerous creatures after stunning them. Simply attack. Mark markers which are like, okay. Oh, okay. I like these mechanics of like setting up your gear as like physical items in a grid. I want to make a roguelike that does that. That's one of my game ideas. Not that it's like any original or anything like that, but I do wanna like tackle that idea. All right, so how does this work? Do we literally just whoosh? Whoosh, don't shoot me. Whoosh. Die. No, move. Ah. Oh, damn, I'm killing them. I'm straight up killing them. Main counter various containers. All right. There's like consumable items in these containers. All right. Oh, we only have like we have 6 minutes too. Oh. Ooh, this is neat. A strange potion. What does it do? Wait, what is that? Encounter specials, interchromatic. Okay. We can search. No, search interrupted. Wait, where are these special fuckers? Haven't seen it. Nope. No, stop it. Get fucked. I got it. I can grab the crabs. No, stop moving. How did you grab these things again? Oh yeah, you switched it like this. And then this one was the bomb one, wasn't it? Yeah, and you can like blow it up. Okay. Damn, this does take me back. I forget the... Whoa, why are you hurt? Why are you hurt already? Not enough space in my... Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I need to... I don't need to, like, save all of that. No, not that. I do want that plate. The value is, like, bigger. I don't need that. I also don't need the small thing. I'll keep that. Do I want to keep it? I don't know. But like if we have just this, we rotate it here. We can put this bad boy in there. That bad boy there. And then we can bring this big guy in there. I can even bring one of the smaller ones as there. All right. We can keep that, I guess. Leave. Oh, but like, okay. So, all right. Well, we can keep it there just in case for now. What else is here? Oh, okay. We'll get rid of that then. Get rid of that, and don't get rid of the big guy. No. Put that in there, and then put that in there. And put that and that, and well, we don't have room for that. How much is this worth? 120. That seems good. Yeah. We can grab a plate, an extra plate. How much are the plates worth? 120. Yeah, no, that's not that worth it. That's not that worth. Or what it is worth is we discard this, and then we put that bad boy in there. Aha. Earnings 750, value 1800. Ain't that some shit? And then all of these are and I can grab a healing potion, but I already have one. Okay, head to the rendezvous point. Oh, I understand how this game works. It's basically, does this count as an extraction type of thing? Where's the limit of my exploration area? Literally here. Okay, so I feel like I've already explored everything in here. You literally go in, kill a bunch of monsters, and then extract a bunch of items. That literally seems to be the case. There's something down there. Hold on. What else is there? Is it something I can grab? It is, but what is it? Industrial gear. I don't think I have room for any of these. Do I want any of these though? Hi Bink, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just finished the whatchamacallit, the Zandrane story, so I finished earlier than I thought, so I'm just like playing this event, or at least starting it out. Epic grand entrance, hell yeah. You always love to see the pipe used as an epic entrance. Wait here for a certain amount of time to surface. Certain rendezvous will only work. Okay. Yeah, this is very clearly like an extraction mechanic type of thing. This is like the main mechanic of a game like Arc Raiders. I see. Okay. What do I do with all the items though? Like if my goal is to capture fish, what happens with all the items? Management details. Oh, Jesus. Marvelous abilities. Oh, my gosh. What the heck? Oh, I use money for this. Recommended. Level up. And the next one is that. What does it do? Increases Phantom or Water Blade's damage to 150%. The number of... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of things. This event is big. No wonder they left it. No wonder they left it going for, like, the entirety of the... Wait, what... The entirety of the event. I haven't even unlocked these things. The fuck was happening out there? Commission reward. Surface with 3 dangerous creatures and 3 collectibles in one go. Oh. Okay. What the heck are you talking about? What a freak you. What is that? Is that the ending to JoJo? There's a JoJo ending that that has that vibe. Wait, what did I get on the event thing? What I get? Fontanalia film. Oh, right, redeems. Ooh, right. Well, I already got all these things. But these are nice. Oh, hold on. This is awesome. I can go and collect literally 2 more of these. No, maybe. I know that freaking you is a JoJo ending. I think it's freaking you. Freak and you. Freaking You by Jodel Jodeci. Yeah. Jodeci. This is a song that they used for a JoJo Part 5 ending. But I don't remember the lyrics. How you know? Because I know JoJo. I'm a JoJo fan. I'm a JoJo fan. I enjoy this. And besides, I remember it's hard to have seen like Part 5, JoJo Part 5, and not be completely taken aback by the how out of place the ending feels like. It's like the most fucked up death that you would have ever seen in any anime ever happens in Part 5, and then the ending begins like and it's like, what the fuck? I forget the lyrics.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you could do him to do you so much you could do anything?
No, Jimmy, I've never had that one. But thank you for your input. We were talking about JoJo. Wait, where is the lyrics? It literally is just "I wanna freak you." Oh, what the fuck was this song? The Lens really needs cooling. It's Jimmy. It's not Little Lance. No. No. Little Lance would be me if it was tiny. If I was tiny. Little Lance is this. Wait, hold on. Where am I? See, this is Little Lance. This is Little Lance. And can I... Wait, hold on. Hold on. No. That's not the one. Is this it? No, that ain't it. What the fuck? Is that... Oh god, no. No, hold on. I wanna... fuck, I know there's a way for me to do this. Detuner? How about that? Detuner. Detune me. No.
物を育てるには
No, this is
考
not.
えないといけないんだ
That ain't it. I sound evil now.
草むしりをしてあげて
That doesn't sound right. No.
粉末で土に栄養を補給
Transformer. How about that? How about Transformer? Lows. That doesn't do anything. With. Dry wet. That now it just sounds like I'm inside a pipe or something. Okay. These don't work. But I can assure you I can find a filter in here. This is the Dr. Doom, I know. I can assure you I can find a VST plugin. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
っていうのはね
I got
掘ってると
auto pitch. That ain't it.
ちゃうんだよ
You're not little Lance. I have become tiny.
トレーニングどう
That much is true. I have become tiny. Filter? Flanger? No, that won't do it. Frequency shifter? I don't think that'll do it. Or maybe it will. Saturator, stereoscope. I have a ton of stuff, but like none of it actually like does the thing that I want. None of it actually does the pitch up thing. Not that I know, at least. Like tiny Lance, but not little. Well, yeah, I wouldn't even be visible if I were even
物
tinier.
を育てるには
So we can't quite do that, can we?
いい感じのタイミングで水やりと草
Damn, I don't find one. Maybe there's like a regular
岩石
pitch up
や
thing.
粉末で土に栄養を補給してあげて
Limiter, invert polarity, gain, expander, compressor. Damn it.
でも一番大切なのはやっぱり
Unless
果物たちの気持ちになること
I use... Wait, what is M auto pitch? Well, that I think... This is kind of like an auto tune, actually, now that I think about it.
お父さんとお母さんがこう言って
And
た
I believe... What is that? It says
お腹が
chair.
空いたら楽しく
Man
たく
from
さん食べなさい
Algies.
って
Woman from the van.
だから
There you go.
どんどん進めて
This is tiny Lance. now we're talking. I have truly become tiny. Yeah. This does give me an idea for a redeem. Not gonna lie. This does give me a redeem idea. We can make myself tiny. Make myself tiny and just like give me the chipmunk voice. Yeah, we can do that. Hold on. Hold on. Chipmunk.
力っていうのはね
Chipmunk. We're not doing it now because this will take me a little bit of time to like set up. But I can guarantee you that I can make a tiny Lance redeem. Ow. That because I'm tinier, I'm more, you know, reactive to those kinds of things. So be careful, please. Wait, I'm literally writing this down. I'm making this. I'm making this happen. Redeem ideas. Tiny Lance. That's it. Well, you're getting that. You're getting that redeem. We can do that on Saturday. Saturday is a day where I have other things to do, but we'll be yapping and doing other stream-related things. Even Jimmy could restore you now? Yeah, true. Jimmy doesn't even... Jimmy's pitch is not even... Jimmy's pitch is like way higher than this. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Jennifer dumped me.
Well, I'm sorry that Jennifer dumped you. I'm tiny now. Okay, we can get rid of this. Wait, how do I... Oh god, how do I go back to normal now?
Oh, God. Oh, there we go. I went back to normal, but I didn't want to... I don't want to actually... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang it. All right, hold on. Wait, no, but that's fine. Actually, hold on. 'Cause- There we go. I'm back to my size. But we can keep the... We can keep this one. Call it Chipmunk. That way it's... That way it's... And I believe it was M auto pitch. Where is M auto pitch? There we go. M auto pitch. And then this has to be on Woman from a Man preset.
Literally what the preset is called. I could actually, like, it doesn't have to be this high of a pitch. We could make it so that it's
4? Or okay, that's negative. I think I meant
there we go. I think I meant 4, like positive 4. There you go. we could make it not that chipmunky and make it a little bit more, audible, I would say. Because like the default is 7. The default is 7, and I don't know if maybe 7 is a bit too much. We can also change the dry wet and make it so that it's no, that ain't it. Or change the depth, or we can detune it to make it sound even more demonic if you think about it, or even more. Yeah. No, there's a ton of things that we could be doing. There we go. What's speed? What would speed be doing? I don't know what speed would be doing. Yeah, but no, we can have fun with this. We can find fun
with this redeem eventually. We'll figure that out on Saturday. We'll figure that out on Saturday. I have a bunch of redeem ideas that I haven't done anything yet. Oh, I didn't fix the redeems with sound so that I would mute whatever else was playing. I can do that. Yeah, Saturday is gonna be the stream where I fix everything that I need to fix and add new things. If you had the will of the flower, you could beat anything. Honestly, you're not wrong. And like horror lens, there is a glitch lance redeem that exists already, and you can redeem if you have enough points. And it does mess my voice. It does mess with my voice. You can also make yourself smaller. No, the making myself smaller is gonna be a redeem, like an actual redeem with channel points and stuff. I literally just need 2 more of these. Because the game gave me a bunch of other things, thanks to having completed the quest. So that's enough for me. I can level up Sandrone to level 90. Yay! Do I have enough books? I came to the realization that I'm actually kind of lagging level up materials. Like, it's been a while since I had to level up any character. So I am left with 1,700 of these books, which go by quite quickly when you got a bunch of characters to level up. Because they're not the highest level, so it will come a day eventually where I'm going to have to farm these again. Scare my friends by blowing the pencil to yes while playing Charlie. Wait, what? I don't understand what any of that means. This is not a school game that I am aware of. Sadly, we didn't play those things in my land of where I come from. What are we doing? Right, I was doing like the event stuff. Oh, but the event stuff is literally just do more. All right, well, shit. How do I go do the event things? Oh, you're talking about Varesa? Well, there's a whole conversation to be had about beauty standards and weight standards and all of that I do not want to open up that can of worms. But what is factual about Varesa is that she's thicker than a regular Genshin character, but this is about as thick as they go, clearly. Familiar with water? I am not familiar with water. I am familiar with water, which is the redeem that I have, but that's not that. I highly doubt this is the same thing that we're talking about here. Okay, so hold on. How do we do the event thing? I want to do another one of those. Popularity gift, venue affairs, please. Start operation. Oh, we literally just... Oh, boy, okay. You start with a certain combat ability in every water body. As you complete the key designated task, you'll be able to select the combat ability. Okay, got it. Okay. Surface with 3 dangerous creatures in one go. 3 collectibles in one go. I got 10 of those already. So I think now what I need to do is I need to, like, collect a bunch of quote-unquote dangerous... No, that is my target, yes. I have 10. Do I have shit in my inventory already? I don't have shit in my inventory. What is... Oh, that's the... Alright, right. No. Oh my god! Via! Hello! Wait, hold on. We can pause this. Ow! Toaster raid? Why is the Via raid a toaster raid? What? Be nice to Via. Why are we calling Via a toaster? Unless she's calling herself that. But welcome on in, Via and Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Here, let me give you a shout out. We were doing the whatchamacallit, the event quest, and we finished a bit earlier than expected, so so now we're just like starting the event. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Chatties have decided I'm a toaster. Well, to be fair, you are, and as your name suggests, an automata. And I feel like as an automata, there are worse things to be called than a toaster. We can agree on that at least. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? If you need to raid and run, I completely understand, by the way. Go take care of yourself post-stream. I very much appreciate it for the raid. I probably won't be here for that much longer anyways. I'm just doing some random things that I could have done earlier, but I didn't because I'm lazy, so might as well do it now. Silk Song? Ooh, I need to lurk on your streams more. I didn't know you were playing Silk Song, or I think actually I did saw that you were playing Silk Song. I was just not able to join last time, so yeah. Ooh, Lance, yeah, that's me. That it me, Lance. What is it? I'm here. I haven't left yet. But how is the Silk Song? How far along into the game are you, Via? Then that's what I want to know, because like you're gonna be pretty far from all I know. Already spent $10. Don't spend money that you don't have to. Try to get the cursed ending? Really? Do you really want to? Is that like a thing you really want to be doing? That's a hard ending to get, especially considering how that crest works. What's my inventory shit looking like? I only really need to... What is a dangerous fish? Do these guys count as dangerous fish? They don't seem that dangerous. They don't seem that dangerous. Apparently they are dangerous. What? Really? But I can grab more things. I can grab more things so I can make more of a profit. Give me more fish. Give me more fish. What a name. Oh my god, I know, right? Pinkuchi and Nails, Balls. Should I be calling you Nails? I think I should be calling you Nails, right? Realistically speaking, I don't want to be calling you the other thing. Oh wait, you asked something, Pinkuchi. Hold on. Ready to grill me from... I get that a lot. I get that a lot, and I am indeed not related to Grillby from Undertale. Believe it or not. Grillby is made of fire, and I am made of space. They are two different things. But we do kind of look similar. I'm like Blue Grillby. It's Blue Balls. Whenever you want... My guy, the ability to my guy as in non-binary, you know, like I don't want to assume anything. So that's an all-inclusive my guy. But the beauty about picking an online nickname is that it doesn't have to be super specific. A Viking Meng dog, but there is a Viking woman, kinda. In Alloy, if you were playing it around the time when they did the the Horizon. Ow, I got hurt. What the fuck? Why'd you? Ooh, it's because you keep. I should have been picking you up. Yeah, because you're supposed to. With this one, you're supposed to like wait until you get shot and then like. Can I grab you? I can grab you. There we go. Okay, so my inventory's full, but I still want to grab a bunch of things. Hold on. I can discard you, and get only the good stuff, which is to say the blue ones. And then let's see. We can organize this so that it's a bit more comfortable to carry shit around. Put you there. Put you like this, and then you here, and then we can bring you there, and we have room for like one more fish, But not that one. Like you. I want you. Come on. Die. Die. Die, 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 die. Future bloodline of Grilby? How does that work? Wait. Where are you? There you are. I feel like this is a good haul. Is this a good haul? There's another chest over there. Hold on, it's not a good haul anymore. We could potentially be getting something cool. Hold on. How am I the future bloodline of Grilby if I just said that I'm space? How does that work? How does like a spaceman suddenly become a fireman suddenly become a space guy? Okay, let's see. 85 1. Oh wait, no, hold on. Get rid of this plate. Here, look. Get rid of this plate and do that. There we go. And we could probably even like find a way to get something better than these things. Wait, unless discard that. Value 560. That's better. The fuck? The plates are better. Oh no, because earnings. No. Earnings is the thing that matters, right? What is earnings and values? Why? What is the difference? Earnings 110, value 380. What? I'm guessing that is the number I get? I guess? Not sure? Wait, what is that thing down there? Ooh, wait, that's a big... Those are angry fuckers. Let's go fight it. You need to use Phantom or Water Blades to sever the link between them. Oh, well, I don't got them. I don't got the blades. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ooh, I died. What the fuck? Select items. I can only bring one. Retrieve. What? What happens now? What the hell? Well, they didn't tell me this was hard. The fuck? All right, let's try this again. I guess I should have gone back. Okay, we'll try this again. We'll try this again. I guess I won't target those fuckers. Let me fight these then. Turns out that these fuckers actually have like an amount of times that I can use them from what I've seen. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna grab that thing in the chest. Because apparently the chests are gotta go. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for the raid once again. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope Silksong hasn't destroyed you to the point of not wanting to be around anymore. I hope you could take a well-deserved rest. All right, hold on. I'm gonna grab right, these guys. These guys need to go. Boy. Why am I not hitting you? Hello? How are you surviving? Don't survive. How strong are you? What the fuck? Hello? There we go. Slay. Oh, we have a healing potion. Well, I could have used that healing potion. Here, let me fight these fuckers. What is Genshin? Yeah, welcome on in. Are they similar? They're similar in the sense that they're both gacha games, but their gameplays are completely different between the two. Like the gacha aspect of both games are similar, yes, but like gameplay wise, they're very different. But this isn't a regular gameplay, Metal Monster. Welcome on in. This is just an event. This is just an event thing that's going on at the moment. Well, earnings says 850. What else can we bring? But hold on, I have the... I can go... Okay, no, hold on. Let me fight these fuckers instead. I don't know if I want to risk fighting against the the guys with the warning sizes if they as they had killed me before. Main characters aren't in love with trash? No, actually not. Oh wait, no, the gear and the dinner plate I think were like very, very good. Here, let me discard that. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that and discard that. We can organize this shit so that we can actually fit the plates. For goodness sake, that can go in there. And then this can go in here, and then this can go in here, and then we can put the plate in again in there, and then that can go in there. And how much is the 120? Hold on, we can get rid of this. No, we can get rid of these. Put that in there, and then we grab that, and we also grab that. Right now my earnings are that much. What's more expensive? This is not as much value as I had before. Dang it. Other things not very far. Exactly. The minute-to-minute gameplay are basically very different because this is an action RPG and Star Rail is a whatchamacallit? What do you even like hit them with? Don't shoot me. What am I supposed to be hitting it? It said like sever the bond or something. Like what bond? Oh Jesus. Ah jeez. They're very strong. What the heck? What? Oh, that thing. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All right, let me avoid this until they start doing their like charge thing, because that's when the don't hit me. They're gonna start doing like a charge thing, and that's when I'm gonna see their vaunt like that. Yeah. Aha, that's how you hit that. All right, okay. Still have a ton of health though. What the heck? Wonder if this is worth it. They kill in like one hit. There we go. We're gonna be here for a while, boys. Party in Genshin. Yeah, yes, you do. But again, this is not the main gameplay. This is just a special event going on right now because it's summer. We're fishing, quote unquote. This is action fishing. This is how underwater combat works in this game, though. You do team building and all that, but again, the fighting, the actual combat is the difference. Can I keep hitting them and like, whoa, what'd I miss on that one? What the hell? All right. Get fucked. Don't. They're attacking at like the very same time too, so that's kind of nice for me, because it makes it easier to time my attacks. Don't. Oh, dodge that one like a motherfucker. Yeah. I'm locked in now. Wait, what the fuck? Am I hitting like... almost hit me. Am I hitting like triple slashes? I am. What the hell? How am I doing that? Yeah, get fucked. Don't hit me again. No, you don't. In that direction as well. What'd I get hit about? Oh, no. Okay, I healed a little bit. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna start paying attention to what they're doing here, because I actually almost died. And if I get hit once, I die again. Come on, I played way harder things than this. Move. Stop that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you're doing it again. How fucking hard are you gonna be? Jesus. Almost got hit there. Jesus. They did like a wombo combo. Holy shit. Now this is fucking fishing. Crazy Souls-like, I know, right? Just gotta abuse the iframes. See, they did it again. That's like a combo there. Move. That's another combo that they did, but we gotta hit the middle right there. Come on, their health is all low. It's so low. But I think you have to kill them both at the same time, otherwise they don't die. I did it. Oh, I forgot that I have a time limit. Oh, I need to leave. I need to leave, but also I need to like discard that and discard that and put that in there. Sure. And then we can discard that and put that bad boy in there. I don't know. It's okay. I need to leave again. Where is the thing to leave? Oh, that's the thing to leave. Can I get there in time? What happens if I don't make it in time? Don't tell me I'm gonna die because I didn't make it in time. That's gonna be very funny if I die because I didn't make it in time. Oh, it'll become polluted. You will encounter more powerful opponents. Late stage pollution. Okay, well. Oh. Can I just leave? What? Taking continuous damage? Hello? Wait, how do I leave? What the fuck? I thought I needed to leave. How do I leave? Is it through here? Surfacing. Yeah. All right. Well, damn. I did get a bunch of things. I still don't know what you do with those items. But I did get the fish. This event is wild. It is probably one of the more complex events that I've seen in this game. Quickly open. All right, give me that. Complete the commission. I got 500 funds. Cool. Earn a total of 2,000 funds. I did that. Upgrade Space Expansion 1 in Marvelous Abilities. How do you do that? What is Space Expansion 1? Oh, this is Space Expansion 1. Level that up. And then we can level up this again, but we don't have the money. Can I level up something else? Not quite. All right. I still don't know what these things are. Complete the commission. And then we need to get more side commissions. Bring out 5 green grade dangerous creatures in total. Okay. Well, I don't have that yet. Is this the only place where we can do this, or is there more? What is this? I can't do shit in here, but there is a bunch of fish. Do we literally just go into another pool of water? Anything in here we can do? Not quite. Not quite yet. Alright, so I take it the next step is literally to go back and start fighting for fish again. I still don't have this one unlocked. But I can go to this water zone. Challenge rewards. Collect 15 different collectibles. 10 different dangerous creatures. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm getting it. Do I have to like, oh, I specifically have to, alright. Explore the designated zones. You can find a corresponding location on the map. Open 3 containers in total. What is this? What is that? Is it this? This looks like it would be the... What is that? Investigate. Search. Investigation complete, it says. Oh, and then you can switch the commission. Oh, so you can collect a bunch of these. Ooh, nice. And a piano bench imitation. That is already complete. So now we try open 3 containers, which I do know where the containers are. Does this count as a container? It does indeed count as a container. And I do know that there's a chest down there, so that's going to be another container. Love that I'm getting triple fucking blades here. I don't even know how I got that, but I got that. I think it's because I leveled up the thing. There we go. I completed that. So now we can change into green, gray, dangerous creatures. Green, gray, dangerous creatures. Blue, gray, dangerous. Are you guys green, gray, dangerous creatures? I think you are. I remember you being green. I mean, you look red here, but like in item rarity, yes. You do count as green. I believe the other ones that are counted as green are you counted as green. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box, I say. Oh, you're blue. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to take you just because you give me money, I guess. But like, I need green ones. You're a green one. I need 5. Did you, what? How come you didn't die? Gimme. That's 3 out of 5. Are you green? Oh, what the fuck? Whom's angered? Oh, you guys. Oh, yeah, you need to stop. Y'all need to chill. Y'all need to fucking chill. Stop shooting at me. What the hell? Nuh-uh. You're not as dangerous as the ow. Heal. You're not as dangerous as the big ones, but I still don't want to, like, you know. These are all blue. Well, I do have one that actually, hold on. I do have one that is bring on blue dangerous ones, so. So we can, ooh, my inventory has expanded too. Ah. Discard that. You're not a dangerous creature. You're not a dangerous creature. You're also not a dangerous creature. Let me... Oh, I don't have room. Let me adjust some of this. Hold on. Rotate that. You can come in here. You can put that bastard in there. And this... We can get rid of one of these. Get rid of one of these. Or that one too. Wait, get rid of that. And then I'll see. Do I have room to... I do if I rotate this bastard. Sleep time? Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Or a good nap, rather. A good sleep. Please go. You deserve that rest. Alright, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. I have 6 blue ones and I need a few more green ones. Don't I? Yeah, I need 2 more green ones and I'm seeing them right there. Well, these are 3, so I can bring more than what the mission says. Alright then. We grab that and we grab that. And ta-da! I've completed all of these. Which means that I can look at my inventory and just dip if I wanted to. Right? I have 2 more slots, but like, I don't know what else I got. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I can grab one of the things that's over here. Isn't there like one that's, Here, let's see. That's 68. We can get rid of that and replace it with one of these. And ta-da, we've got a lot more and we still have the mission complete thing, don't I? 5, 6, 1, 3. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can leave. I think if I wanted to leave, it was in... Where the fuck was it? Over there. Yeah. No need to open those things. I've already gotten what I gotten. No need to, like, fuck around with those guys down there. The Dark Souls boss of fishing. This is kind of fun. I actually kind of like this event. I actually really like this event. This is neat. I like this gameplay loop. This is oddly relaxing and addicting. Extraction fishing. All right, complete that. Sijuin. Ooh. All right, so what do we go for here? Well, I'm going to grab all the ones that it recommends me to get, aren't I? Yeah, why not? Why think when game gave you the thing? Increases durability by an additional 1. Ooh, nice. And I still have one more here. Oh, but I can't get it yet. Do I have anything that I can get? I can get this. Slightly increase the rewards for that? Sure, I'll take it. And that is it. Everything else costs a little bit more. I still have not yet unlocked that, though the other things. I don't know what they are. But there is an operation thing. Complete the quest to proceed with the commission. What is the quest? The emergence of irate fish? Where's Cizrine? Hi. What's your deal?
こんにちは。
Hi.
ひよたんさんから聞いたけど、
We're running an aquarium? Yeah, I've actually just begun. Canonically, I've done this already, but don't worry about it.
頼まれてアクアリ
Yeah.
シグウィン看護師長がいれば
And also, we won't have to worry about me eating shit by one of the angry fishes. Looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients? I would imagine it isn't. There's a lot of crossover between veterinarians and doctors. Just different body that they operate in, I guess. Certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressive. Apparently they're attacking other creatures as well as divers and even small boats. Ooh. So how do we do that? In the minigame as well? Okay. That's a wonderful idea. As Flowey would say. Alright, how do we do that then? Surface and bring Hunter Knight Gunsmith twins. What the fuck? Start operation. Alright, so we do that. That is literally done in the minigame. Okay, I thought it would have been like in the overworld or something. Where? Oh, I have a bunch of things. Okay. We can go do that. Sure. I think we'll do this and then we'll call it a day. The required dangerous creature. Yes. What the fuck? Go search. Oh, okay. And it's right there. All right, then. Let's go. We got no time to waste. Early stage pollution begins with the... Yeah, let's not bother with that. I think then another one of the... Yeah, hold on. We have time, though. Die. Die. Don't hit me. I don't. Oh, what the fuck? Did we just have like a like an anime projectile crash? Why did I not hit? Excuse you? There we go. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. Nope, I'll grab that and that. What do I already have here? Good. I'll take the healing potion, please. Thank you. Surface and bring out Hunter Knight Gunsmith twins. What the fuck are Hunter Knight Gunsmith twins? Is this fish gonna be a little bit more adept at... Actually, I do like that ability a lot more. I don't really have to aim much. Alright. Where are you, though? Oh, there you are. Oh, but you don't have the warning thing against you. They are the same ones that I fought. Oh, jeez. They are the same ones, but they don't have the... Oh, hold on. I'm fucked here. I need to go get the slashies again. Hold on. I need to switch gears. I actively need to get the same thing that I had before. Where did it go? Where did it get... I switched. Oh no. I got that by default, but I don't know where I can like reattain it. The fish with the slashies. Oh no. Oh no, where are you? Oh no. How do I get it again? Is it like near you guys? Hello? Is it that thing? No, that's just a Dalga. Or do I just like... Because I think these are limited ones actually, now that I look at it. Maybe once I get rid of this particular ability, I go back to the default, which is the slash. Which that I can get away with. Ah, no, don't shoot me. No, don't shoot me. Stop shooting. Yeah, there you go. The default is the slash. Okay. How fucked is my inventory, by the way? We can heal and then get another healing potion. There you go. My inventory is not that fucked. I mean, it's a little fucked, but like not that fucked. Can I get rid of you? Get rid of you. And get rid of you because you're like tiny shit. And like move you. You. And then you in there. Potentially we can put that bad boy in there. And that gives me some more breathing room for the things that I need to collect. All right, let me go kill the actual Dark Souls boss, but that is apparently not as dangerous as the first time I fought them. I have 3 minutes. How much health do they have? Don't hit me. I said don't hit me. Well, they don't hit as hard, I'll tell you that. They're dangerous, but not like as dangerous as before. All right, I can kill them in 3 minutes for sure, but I need to kill them and then immediately dip already because they still have a lot of health. And then move. Didn't think I would be fighting the same boss twice today. And I also picked to I somehow managed to fight the harder version first. All right, that's enough. All right. I haven't gotten hit more than once, which is good for me. Hit the middle. All right. All right, you guys are almost dead. Couple more hits into the double, into the link, and we're good. And this ability is nice because I get to hit both of them at the same time if I aim right at the center and they line up, which they don't always do. Move! Ah! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Kills. It does indeed kill. Give me that. I got it. What's my inventory looking like? It doesn't matter. I need to dip. I need to get the fuck out. How do I surface? That is not it. Wait, how do I get out again? Where's the thing to get out? Where the fuck is the thing to get out? Did it not show up? It's a surface and I don't know what the fuck else. I think there's also another one for opening a certain amount of containers, which I haven't done, but it's whatever. I don't think I have enough time to do that and also surface. Is it just that? I don't think that's it. No. I'm not seeing the thing to get out. Ah, there it is. Wait, those are containers. Hold on. Those count as containers and they open quicker. There's like 3 of them right there. So I can literally open these. Can I open another one? No, there's just 2 of them. God dang it. Here, get rid of that. No, get rid of that and give me the Fanta. That's gonna be more expensive. And then the thing begins. Oh, it does say hidden hazard survey. I already opened the 5 containers and that, so we can leave with this. I don't want to stay eating damage like a motherfucker. I'm just leaving. I can do the other exploration thing later. Open 5 containers in total. And I got the Hunter Knight thingy. Did I do it? Did I complete the thing I needed to complete? Oh shit, I still have coffee in here. It appears I have, yeah. And 10k in funds. And now display 3 different dangerous creatures in the aquarium. Ah. Well, I can get this. Increases durability. No, adds 8 slots. This is great because then I can grab more things. Increases armored shield damage. Ooh, nice. Anything else that costs a little like that? Decreases stamina consumption. Please. That means I can swim for longer. All right. Display 3 different dangerous creatures in the aquarium. How do you do that? That's not an aquarium. Is it through here? Do we get an item, a thingy to... New decorations are available for your tanks and displays. Decorate tank. Ooh. Oh. Buzz level. Oh. We can put that guy. That guy. Oh. Oh, these are places. Oh, and then we put that bastard in there. And then that guy in there. And we can put that in there. And that in there. And the piano bench in there. But I don't have the piano still. Doing corridor display. Switch display stands. Yeah, but I don't have anything to put on these because I haven't gotten these things quite yet. Oh, but I need to keep collecting these. We can purchase these? What the fuck? Can I purchase the piano? I can't. You need to recover the item via Operation Deep Dive Treasure. Same as these, you need to actually obtain them. But we can buy these things. Selling price 1,000. Okay. Well, I can't get them. Oh, and these are awaiting recovery. Oh, okay. I see. Whoops. Complete that commission, and it gives me some things. I don't know what these are. And then Zandron is looking for us. Side commissions. Submit 1 piano bench. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. There's so much shit to do. This event is big. I'm going to be busy on this. Holy crap. Well, then, talk to Zandrone. Great. Something's wrong with the water. With Fremine as well? Oh, my God. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. How many days do I have to do this whole event? Like 30? Yeah, I got 30 days. We'll be fine. I'll just do a little bit of it every day. I'll try to be more mindful of how much. I really don't want to be stuck having to do most of the event in like one sitting. I can't assemble this though. Oh, you can just like run around. Oh, and like decorate this tank specifically. Oh, and then that large one behind. I see. Okay. This is neat. Well, we'll leave it here then. Hell yeah. All right then. Let's see. Want to raid somebody? Probably not. Did I raid Nora the other day? I probably did. Oh, God. This has been fun, though. This has been fun, y'all. Story has been good. And, you know what? Fuck it. Let's raid Noir. Rated him 3 times in the last 30 days. Oh, you can read those things. Fascinating. Well, they're playing Honkai Impact. And, fuck it. Again, I've rated them too much already. We'll be back on Thursday, and we'll probably be doing moon exploration because as much as I like this event and I've been doing this event, I will be doing this event for sure more. I do want to I do want to focus also on exploring the moon and doing all of that, but also I really want to see the new quest over there because it's gonna have lore in it. I bet your ass it's gonna be kind of similar to the Temple of Time, Temple of Space. Sorry, not Time. Temple of Space storyline, which was pretty good, but it had a lot of lore in it, but it wasn't voiced, so it was a bit quote unquote less important. but the moon quest is going to be voiced and it has to do with Columbina, so I'm excited about that. I am excited about that. And that being said, I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye bye.